Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast ingin mengucapkan Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.
Podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh orang Kota Marudu yang tinggal di Jepun.
Ya, follow Johan's journey mempromosikan Aomori Japan on YouTube.
Dan please klik like, share, subscribe channel Lagu Dari Langit di YouTube dan follow semua social media mereka. Dan kita ketahuilah macam mana Johan yang di Aomori yang tinggal di sana.
Ya.
Di dalam kesejukan, di dalam raya ini. On to the show.
Bulan sabit sudah tiba, tanah raya menjelma. Semua balik kampung, jangan lupa ayah bonda. Periksa kereta anda, gear 1 hingga 5. Doa dulu biar selamat semuanya. Packing baju baru warna hijau dan kelabu. Songkok jangan lupa, kalau lupa haru biru. Emak bagasi itu, cinta bagasi baru. Adik dan abang gabung dua jadi satu. Padu biar cermat, biar lambat asal selamat. Handphone letak tepi, fantai jumpa kartun dengan cepat. Singgah tepi jalan kalau abang sudah penat. Jadi rehat dulu, itu keputusan yang tepat. Ayo hati-hati kita kempen semuanya. Rancang baik-baik, jangan ada tadi juga. Jumpa atuk nenek, ayah, ibu, keluarga. Bila rasa jiwa kena esok dah bergaya. Come on. Alhamdulillah. Haha. Sahabat dan saudara, ayo bersama meraihkan hari raya yang mulia.
Yo, what's up people? Saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
Masih lagi raya kan?
Ya.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah. Dan masih lagi kita bertemu di season ataupun episod Hari Raya ini.
Ya.
Jadi adalah music lah sikit kan? Ada
memang
music
wajib.
Ya,
Sangat wajib.
kira macam mau ada vibe, ada rasa kan.
Masih ada bau-bau kuih raya.
But the thing is about Sabah kan, I have to tell you, it's not just raya tau this month. It's
Kamatan. Kamatan.
the pesta kamatan ataupun pesta menuai.
Yes.
And di sini di dalam bahasa Jerman dia panggil the Harvest Festival.
Bahasa Jerman
Harvest Festival of Sabah. I think right after is Gawai or the same time. Was it?
No. After 2 days then is Gawai.
Okay. Kenapa kau 2 days? Kau racist?
Enggak, saya punya lidah apa itu ada macam. I think it's because of the seafood just now lah.
Oh seriously? Don't tell me you got that out. Oh man.
No. It's not that.
Oh.
Because the
chili or what lah?
No, not the chili.
Okay.
The udang.
Okay.
I didn't kupas the shell. I just telan. Because it's so crispy, it's so nice.
Oh man. Good luck on your feast. Well, anyway, hari ni saya, this episode lah, these 3 parts of this episode I have to say, kita ada someone yang lost his soul in Sabah. I mean found his soul, or I don't know how to describe this, but
lost it for a bit and then found it somewhere special.
Oh yeah,
in 2 places.
Yeah. Refreshing as well, rejuvenating as well.
Let's hear it from the man himself.
Ya, kita ada Abang Osman.
Dari malam masuk to rock and roll.
Wow, kita tukar lagu kita.
Abang Rock dah masuk.
Anyway, Abang Osman, thank you for coming. This is not coming to the podcast. It's literally coming to Sabah actually.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm very honored to be here. Thank you, Kinabalu Podcast. These fellas rock, man. These fellas are very hospitable. They orang treat me like like family.
Wah, glad to hear
So I
that.
found my soul in Kinabalu.
Oh yeah, thank you
itu
so
dia.
much. Actually, semua Sabahan people are like that lah. I have to say.
Yeah.
Bukan nak to brag about it lah.
Ya, bukan angkat diri lah.
Bukan
It's
angkat
okay.
diri.
You can flex, no worries. No. which is right, which is true. You know, I experienced it myself.
Yeah.
Okay, lesson dah. Go. To brag.
Well, anyway, it's a human nature. I have to say that is the most and yang suppose orang the whole world kemanusiaan ni sepatutnya buat lah saya rasa.
Yeah.
And always have the be kind at heart, and orang bilang terimalah seadanya yang kawan dan jadikan mereka kawan lah for sure.
That is true.
Kalau boleh, there's no boundaries. Macam orang cakap build bridges, not build walls. I don't know, itu during the Trump punya era, dia mau
betul.
buat.
Betul.
Bang kan.
Betul sekali, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Tapi dia tinggi, mau ambil visa pun susah. Singapura mau masuk sini mau 4 minggu apply. Tapi mungkin itu sebab itu bagus dia lah. Maksud dia ada orang mau berjalan masuk ke Malaysia terpaksa, orang terpaksa kasih range, kasih timing dia supaya everybody can get their visa and go travel lah.
Yeah, that's true. Just
Tapi Abang Osman, you know, they are
Aku
well
pasal
prepared.
aku punya pasport masih hidup.
Oh, okay.
So the issue is that ramai orang pasport dah mati since like the last 2 years.
Mhm.
oh.
So cumulatively kan, diorang tak tahu COVID bila habis kan. And then suddenly bila the floodgates open kan, aku nak keluar negara, pasport dah mati.
Alamak.
Everybody rush to immigration and apply.
That is why.
Itu sebab lah.
Yelah, betul lah. So,
Renew tunggu 4 minggu. Damn.
Mizan tak dapat datang.
Ya, Mizana, Waya.
Wah,
Kira dia Chinese.
Kira Chinese kau sudah keluar lah. So, Abang Osman,
Go back in.
do you have like macam in Sabah we got like UTC shit. UTC shit.
UTC tu apa?
The Urban Transformation Center.
So it was like a government center where you can just go in and renew road tax, your passport. Your
Right.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
pejabat pos di situ.
Right.
All the JPJ is there.
Yeah.
And then they open Saturday and Sunday, and they open sampai malam like until 9:30.
Yeah.
Do you guys have that? Like, macam
Singapore have it online. Kau apply online aja.
Even better.
Yeah. So everything.
Ajar lah. Wah, dia flex ah. Oh man.
Singapore kita ada SingPass, you know. So everybody is linked digitally by kita punya SingPass.
Okay.
And then kita boleh buat.
Hold on. SingPass is what bang?
SingPass is basically kita punya IC number lah. That is basically the digital punya identification.
Okay.
Right? For every single
So your
Singaporean.
chip is there. I mean your
chip.
thumbprint is there?
No
Is
need. It is just because the database kan. Kita dah ada kita punya IC number. So IC number is our SingPass.
Okay.
So kita mesti buat kita punya own password. Make sure jangan hilang that password lah.
I see.
So you can transact dengan any government punya bodies online anytime 24/7. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's easy.
Well, like okay, I still kira still nak banter lah. The JPJ, kira the JPJ here, the Jabatan Pengangkutan Jalan Malaysia. If you want to renew something, you need to have your thumbprint.
Right.
So how they do that?
Singapore dah tak pakai thumbprint lagi.
Itu zaman bila punya tinggal bang?
Tu tak tahu zaman kuno.
Itu zaman batu ah.
Batu
Zaman
ah.
batu ah.
Shit.
Yeah, we are still in the prehistoric.
Thank you for
Malaysia.
thank you for somehow
bringing us down. No.
give some heads up lah.
Yeah.
Which reminds me,
Okay.
aku nak kena renew aku punya insurance lah. Because my road tax is coming also.
Okay.
So what I need to do kan, I just log into one motoring. So from one motoring can extract all my information
Data,
about my
you know.
vehicle data. Buy online everything, pop, settle.
Senangnya.
Senangnya dalam hati.
Well,
Yeah.
senang lah. I think kalau jauh-jauh pun mau diikut, ini kan jiran sebelah. Ikutlah. Dah terbukti apa?
Itulah, ini masih lagi mau prehistoric shit.
Janganlah, jangan gitu. I mean, there's a reason they're doing that because demographically kita besar. Macam mana mau put all the data? One thing. And our border also problem, you know. Our border semua masuk kiri kanan and tidak nampak suddenly they bringing COVID or bringing all the ketum in. We also don't know.
Ketum
Bagaimanapun rakyat semuanya.
Okay. Alright.
Kita mesti ingatkan, kita mesti bersatu. Bersatu teguh, bercerai kita roboh.
Wih.
Yang amat berhormat Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim.
Hidup keadilan.
Wow, dia kira flex suara dia. Actually, before we go into deep what is going on, actually, kenapa Abang Osman ni actually in Sabah kan?
Yeah.
The first time that I heard the sponsor of Okay Let's Go lah, My Laster. I know who is My Laster. And I think okay, Abang Osman. I was like imagine macam mana muka dia apa?
Yeah.
Macam mana muka dia ni macam macam orang yang macam you know macam very corporate, yang very scientist atau very geek. I don't know, tapi dia macam cool juga.
Yeah.
So dia macam gerik-gerik juga.
A scholar.
Scholar, yeah.
That's what occurred to me. It's like, wait, this guy.
Kau
Serious
jangan cung
business.
pasal nutrition ataupun
Don't.
he know his shit lah.
He know his shit.
Bukan kita puji lah. Come on lah. Malas lah puji-puji orang ni. Sudah lah.
Then I found out, right, he's the coolest person that you can banter with.
Ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
Alamak, longgar sis lah.
Mengurus lagi dah. So
Kalau di sini kembang.
So aku ingat dia macam Anwar Ibrahim sebab suara dia punya tone sama. Ini kalau dia RR pekat, jadi ni kita rakyat Malaysia perlu bangkit dan reformasi. You know?
Arbia garing.
Kasih garing dia bang
That will be the 2018 Anwar.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 2018 Anwar.
Well, anyway, Abang Osman, welcome to our season 7 episode 10. Di part yang pertama ni, I wanna ask you what is going on here with you in Sabah. What are you doing actually in Sabah, bang?
Engkau yang jemput aku. Kau tanya kenapa aku masih ni pula.
lagi.
By the way, thank you for inviting me. I feel so honored to be meeting you guys. By the way, because I agreed kan, I was planning a trip to Sarawak.
Yeah.
I gotta get to the ground doing some groundwork. And actually the plan was after Sarawak immediately aku balik to Semenanjung, Malaysia.
Okay.
And then I was supposed to go up to Penang to meet another supplier down there.
Okay.
Tapi the supplier cannot make it. So then suddenly my itinerary ada kosong. Then okay lah, I just accept your invitation lah.
Alang-alang
ke Sarawak, sebelah je kan.
Alang-alang ke Borneo.
Cik sebelah je, padahal terbang 1.5 jam juga.
Betul. Okay. I mean,
Actually, we pulled some strings in the background. You didn't know? No.
Hey.
what are you talking about?
That's crazy.
You never discussed this to me, to the producer.
Yeah.
Kau kira mau buat podcast baru kah?
No.
Podcast bodoh.
idea. Keep that idea.
The idea. Yeah.
Well, anyway, bang, I wanna since when we did the itinerary, I have to say, I tell you again here live on the podcast lah, on recording lah. 2 kali kami meeting just for you to come here, for having you. We meeting exactly the itinerary how it goes.
Masya
Yang
Allah.
berapa nak gerak, nak makan apa, siapa nak bawa the pemanggang api and all. We meeting. We want to make it everything is good.
Masya
Siapa yang
Allah.
pangkang?
I had fun. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I feel very honored because I tak pernah dilayan macam ini.
Okay.
People
come on.
really look at the itinerary for me and then jaga where I stay and all that. I feel so malu pun ada. Sampai the first day kan, I take the ride with Kenny dalam kereta Kenny.
Okay.
Hey,
And I
no
told
worries.
Kenny, please don't treat me like royalties aku tak boleh
Okay.
Right? So it's really a big honor for me, and I really enjoyed myself. Thank you guys. And
Glad to hear that.
yeah, I really enjoyed staying tepat Kudat, right?
Simpang Merayau. Yeah, Timur Borneo. Yeah.
Yeah. Although the chalet is pretty basic, I must say.
Yeah.
But it reminded me when I was much younger, when I was like into my 20s, where I go diving juga tempat pulau-pulau kan. So the chalet macam gitu juga.
Okay.
So it really brings back memories.
Reminisce, yeah.
Reminisce juga, and I feel very macam tersenyum sendiri actually. Kenny tak nampak aku senyum sendiri.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I noticed. In the water, I noticed. Okay. Abang Osman, what is he doing? Okay lah.
Ini senyum sendiri dalam air lah.
Let him be. I know it.
He's weird. Gitu kan, Pak?
No. Kira we hit the spot with this one,
Nasib baik tak ada sotong.
Tapi I heard got obo-obo, right? Got jellyfish, bang.
Yeah, so one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
So basically you tengah-tengah dekat sini pergi Sarawak. I don't want to ask you what you're doing in Sarawak. Probably it's a surprise for the business or whatever. But it is a business punya trade
It is.
in Sarawak. And then
Supply.
alang-alang dah sampai supplies. So racist lah kau. So alang-alang pergi Borneo ni singgah terus tempat Ricardo and Kenny lah, kita belum podcast lah. And also we always like macam memang lama dah want to invite you. If you ever come, let us do everything lah. We arrange everything.
Yeah.
Begitu juga dengan others of the blood of okay, let's go, ataupun friends of us dari mana-mana pun. Noai Luster kalau next time ke di Bandung ke datang over, it's we gonna treat the same juga.
Yeah. If you guys are listening, this is an open invitation. But don't bring too much. No, just kidding. Let's bring anyone. Come.
The more the merrier actually.
Oh yeah, of course.
I must say I enjoy fully the road trip.
Yes,
So
okay.
we had like a 2 hours ride, 4 hours ride kan. From Kota Kinabalu, KK to Kudat. It was really like about 2 hours plus, and then we stopped halfway to buy things and all that.
Yeah.
So to me kan, I learned the ground. I really see Sabah as it is Sabah.
Okay.
So out of Kinabalu, what is the difference? Kelainan dia pekan-pekan kecil,
Yes.
right? Kita pergi ke kota apa? Marudu.
Kota Marudu.
Marudu.
That's our
Kat
place.
Marudu
Yes.
pula. lah.
Kira lapar lah. Okay.
Yeah.
And and it reminded me like when I was in my 20s juga, when Malaysia is Peninsula Malaysia, when I visit juga lah. So then like I say, my trip here means I'm doing the groundwork, right? So I get to feel the ground macam mana. How is Sabah like? And then especially I come meet you with you guys, podcasting and then digital media, right? Like I share with dengan Ken.
Yep.
Then I try to understand your listeners and also the the feel of alternative media currently in Malaysia, whether in Sabah, Sarawak or Semenanjung. I'm still learning.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, it has been a very good, fruitful 3 days for me.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah. I mean, actually, if you look at the map lah, I was actually thinking get a map to show where Abang Osman actually went for the past few days. Actually, it's they call it telinga anjing lah, the dog's ears lah. Kalau Sabah punya Borneo punya,
Right.
It's a North Borneo. They call North Borneo.
Yeah.
On the left side is the Kudat, on the right side is Pitas. So actually from there, the very tip of Borneo, atas tu adalah Jepun lah. For
Yes, sir.
bawah, and then we go to the heart of Sabah. You actually dah travel almost half of Sabah sebenarnya.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You went to so many districts actually along the way.
Yep.
Kudat, Kota Madu, Kota Belud, not Pitas but Ranau, Tamparuli.
I dare say a quarter of Sabah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Quarter of Sabah,
Yeah,
yes,
a quarter of Sabah, but almost half lah actually.
Almost half.
Yang big one, yeah.
So many
Yeah.
districts we went,
Yeah, we
a
passed
lot.
by a lot of districts actually.
Yeah.
but not really like district,
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a silent punch.
Caught you off guard down there.
Yeah.
Bacik. Well, okay, but I want to ask you. See, you touched down here. You went to Sabah juga long time ago.
Yeah.
What are the difference that you see first time you touched down and along the road?
I think KK, there are new buildings. I've never seen the newer buildings. The last time I was here about 11 or 12 years ago. Kan? Of course, Gunung Kinabalu tak berubah lah.
Okay.
Except probably like you told me some rocks and boulders are missing from the top, kan?
Yes.
Earthquake and all that. Other than that, I think it doesn't really change too much.
Okay.
Right? But of course development dah nampak jugalah.
Okay.
Right? And I wish to see that in Sabah the development becomes faster and much more for the infrastructure. Because I can see that Sabah can develop further the tourism industry.
Oh yes. Okay.
Like Kudat, I love Kudat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I love the tip of Borneo.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Crystal clear water, sandy beach, white beach, and then the beach punya bay is about maybe 2 kilometers or maybe more.
Yes.
The stretch from tip to tip, kan?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I hope, I wish that tengoklah lagi 5 tahun akan datang apa, the infrastructure, the roads going there are much better.
Yes.
Right? And guys, korang kalau naik kereta tempat sini danya road, danya climbing, danya turun, danya climbing, pothole steep, my goodness, it is really an adventure.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh man, that's why before Abang Osman sampai, I bagi some little bit of insight lah.
Sneak peek.
Yeah, I said, Bang, it's gonna be a long road. It's probably 4 hours a long road. Bring some jacket and flip flops. You know. Yeah.
But saya pula yang lupa jaket kan.
It's okay. You got a built-in jacket. Oh, kira aku body shaming kan?
Fat suit.
No.
Birthday suit.
So bang, so okay, buildings and everything. I don't know. You went to Kudat or Gunung Kinabalu last time. Probably you went to Kundasang last time, and ataupun Kudat, any district besides Kota Kinabalu last time that you went.
Okay. I think I went before Kudat. Kenny, what was the place that you mentioned?
Kota Belud.
I think you
It's
went
not a
for what?
Padas.
Not the whitewater rafting. The one I said I went to a beach resort with my family.
Oh, Tanjung Aru?
Karambunai Nexus.
Karambunai
Yes,
Nexus.
Karambunai
Oh,
Nexus.
you went to Karambunai.
Yes, I stayed there last time.
Okay.
So that means last time I haven't been to Kudat.
Oh, okay, yes.
This time is even further up north, kan?
Itu kira jauh lah. Kita kira jauh lah.
Yes,
bang.
it is.
2 hours away. 3 hours
But
away.
Kidi, if you imagine ba, we never met Abang Osman, and then dia bukan kenal kita pun. Kalau gitu betul,
Betul lah,
berani dia datang sini. Tiba-tiba datang sini Abu Sayyaf and apa semua.
Wih, dia lah Abu Sayyaf sana awal.
I must confess.
Okay.
I must confess before the trip, my wife was suspicious.
Wah.
Oh really?
Oh, lemak. Okay.
Seriously.
Wow.
So she was quite scared sebab apa? Okay, she understand that I will be going to Sarawak. So Sarawak was the field visit, so she understand that.
Okay.
But Sabah, then she asked me, do you really know these people?
Oh.
Wow.
I know them lah. I mean digitally lah. I mean they're Kinabalu podcast. Yeah, but have you met them? Haven't, but online memang dah kenal lah. They interviewed me online before. So it's like, wow, she was very worried. No?
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I said, don't worry lah. I mean, it's Sabah and I know them already. You know, I'm sure they'll be waiting for me lah. Then after she told me that she worried lah. Actually, I also become worried.
Oh, that was how many days before you go to Sabah?
Let's see.
You're reading KL?
I was already in KL.
Oh, okay.
So it was like maybe 2-3 days before I fly to Sarawak and then Sabah.
Oh my goodness.
Then I also kept me thinking juga tau.
Okay.
Oh, sekali aku pergi sana
Tiba-tiba
diorang ni bawa baik sekali diorang bawa aku pergi mana. Alih-alih aku end up tepat
Zamboanga.
kena belajar Zamboanga. Kena belajar Tagalog pula.
Aduh.
Sekali besok korang bawa aku pergi sana.
Last day
Gila.
Last day
Last day.
masuk dah ini yang tutup kepala.
InsyaAllah.
Buat video.
Terlampau banyak movie aku tengok ni.
Buat video. Kami mau. Lee Kuan Yew dah tak ada lah.
Lee Hsien Loong.
Lee Hsien Loong.
Sialah bodoh.
We want you to buy our airtime. Well, okay bang. Well, tapi sekarang dah terjawab bang Tapi belum habis lagi. Besok belum lagi. Still got time.
So did your wife punya worries subside after
Should be lah because bila kita tepat semalam kan when we were at
Kinabalu.
Kundasang,
ya.
Kundasang, I make a video. Okay. So I shoot Ned, right? Ned and anak Ricardo. So together with Ricardo and then Kenny and the place. So okay lah.
Okay.
So they know lah. Takkan orang nak bawa anak bawa dah kecil nak bawa
kan?
kidnap orang lain.
betul juga. Yeah.
Tapi kadang-kadang anakku suka buat muka gini. Visually you guys cannot see, but
Yeah, look after the dad lah. No. Just kidding.
So bang, I want to ask you. I know, of course, as you said just now, 5 years probably a long road to go. Tapi jalan mungkin dah baik at least because tourism something that really is big in Sabah. Yang we really can make it like number one industry.
Yes.
It is the periuk nasi of Sabah.
Yeah, should be
one of it.
Yeah, selain daripada balak yang sudah hapus dan kelapa sawit yang berapa persen. Wah,
Diam.
aku politik sini mati. Okay.
Balak korang masih banyak apa? Dah kurang
Ya, tapi berapa persen je lah kita dapat selepas hantar ke sana je. Well, I don't want to touch base there.
Orang-orang kaya sana di Sandakan itulah itu. Banyak dia orang kasih putung-putung.
Mana kau tahu ni dari Sandakan?
Dah ada banyak tuh orang
Mana kau
cakap di
tahu?
internet.
Siapa yang kasih sah dia?
Sana di FB tuh kau pergi tengok lah. Kira saya mau anu lah.
FB pun kau percaya.
I just want to put in some.
No, sorry. Actually we want to show yang kita, berapa pekat kita Sabahan. We did a content with Abang Osman, right?
Ya. Dekat Pikadai. Kadai.
Pergi ke kedai mencari buah. Jangan silap membeli buah dadah.
Jangan kunci itu kutak.
Kunci kakeng tak saling patah.
Kunci.
Okay, enough of the nonsense. Enough.
Aku wonder
Sorry.
Singaporean yang dengar korangnya podcast kan. Diorang faham ke apa yang korang buat berbual bila korang berbual pekat Sabah ni?
Aku tak tahu.
How about you bang? Do you
Bila
understand?
korang berbual cepat sangat, aku hilang, aku lost lah.
Yalah.
You know guys, aku found out from them kan on Saturday bila aku sampai sini. And then diorang of course give me the short history of Sabah lah.
Okay.
Aku terkejut diorang cakap tempat Sabah ni ada lebih daripada 60 race.
60
race dengan 60 bahasa yang berlainan. Macam mana nak game?
Sekejap tukar ni, sekejap ambil this word, and then sekejap this. Wow.
But the diversity of culture amazing lah, really amazing. Tapi I must say I've communicated dengan some Sabahan juga these few days. Like especially this morning I had a very nice conversation dengan Sabahan, a retired lecturer.
Oh yeah.
He's a very nice man.
I haven't asked you about that one. Can you share what is? Yeah.
So just saja duduk. We both of us were like looking at Mount Kinabalu, right? Punya face.
Okay.
And then we were enjoying the sight. And kita just chat, do small talks, then berbual, and then of course I introduce myself, and then ask him what does he do, and I say I'm from Singapore and all that, and then kita exchange ideas, exchange stories juga experience.
Okay.
Very
Awesome.
nice man with his family.
I can tell. I can see
Yeah.
that.
And the sons also very nice, and then they share what they do and all that. So I was, wow, they are very welcoming people, and it's a native Sabahan, kan?
Yeah.
And there are other places macam tadi tempat pasar kita pergi kan, tempat pasar Filipina ni sebelah ni. And there were a few people juga. I thought mula-mula aku dah lah kepo-kepo nak buat
Vlog.
content kan, vlog kan. Ni semua Ricardo punya cocok ni. But thank you Ricardo, it was nice thing to do. And when I shoot the video to them, aku ingat ni jangan diorang marah ke tidak. But they were very welcoming. Abang,
okay.
saya ambil boleh? Boleh, silakan.
Aku macam, aku tak pernah masuk ke dalam Abang Osman masuk pergi yang tempat bakar-bakar ni.
Ya, tahu. Dia macam yang apa tu, yang TV show yang pasal makan travel.
Jalan-jalan cari makan.
Jalan-jalan cari makan. He can be Astro Techno. Abang Osman can. No problem.
Well, we're gonna continue the second part, talking more about Sabah, about his trip, about a Singaporean lost in Sabah. Begitu lah, itu kan subjek dia tu, tajuk dia am.
On. Lock that one.
But
Lock it.
before we take the break kan, we have one game. Game bang ini dipanggil Sari Berita Utama.
Sari Berita Utama.
Sari Berita Utama, tapi kita ubahlah sekitar Sari Berita Intelek.
I hate this game.
Okay, Sari Berita Utama ini adalah macam bila reporter melaporkan Sari Berita Utama, berita hari ini menampakkan bla bla bla, you know, like a berita, you know.
Yeah.
But each of us only can say one word only.
Ya.
Okay.
One word only. For example, aku
Mau
berak
dalam
tandas
rumah
Kenny.
kenapa?
Okay, enough dah. Abang Osman dah dapat
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna give a situation right here.
Okay.
Situasi yang pertama, seorang vlogger pergi ke Singapura buat travel vlog.
Okay.
So, dia akan melaporkan tentang Singapura lah, vlog dia.
Yeah.
Very short. Itu pertama punya situasi.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start. From who?
From
Pak Yasum. Okay. You start first lah. So, clockwise lah.
Clockwise, okay.
pusing. Okay.
Ni anti-clockwise
Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Aku ikut Mekah punya tawa. Okay. Okay, main-main lah.
Kau cover lah.
Alright.
Okay.
So bila dia Sari Berita Intelek, it has to be the wording yang semua kita guna ni, yang probably tidaklah semuanya, tapi apa yang kita boleh dalamkan, kita dalamkan menggunakan intelektual yang tertinggi.
Mau pakai jargon-jargon lah.
Ya.
Wih, gila lah.
Okay.
Abang Osman mesti menang.
Mestilah dia menang. Okay.
Ada lah.
Let's go.
So I start.
Okay.
Okay, saya
Mahu
menggariskan
penggambaran.
di mana
algoritma
Vlog.
akan memaparkan
itu dah dua bang.
Oh, satu.
akan
Okay, bang.
Excited, sorry.
Good.
Akan digezetkan
Saya takut sama tu yang digezetkan. Apa yang saya mau tambah di 11 tu?
mengikut or something like that lah.
Digezetkan.
It's okay.
mengikut.
Okay, it's okay. Kau kalah first round.
Okay, I lost.
Let's go for second round.
Okay,
Abang
I lost.
baru 2 kali disebut. Alamak, kita masih kalah bang. Dia intelektual tinggi.
Saya noob.
Okay, next situation. Seorang Singaporean, Singapore vlogger datang ke Sabah buat travel vlog. Ni kali terbalik. Ni kali macam kena mengena.
Macam siapa tualan?
Okay. I'll start first.
Okay. Same.
Okay. Yeah, same.
Okay,
Anti-clockwise.
Okay.
Seorang
YouTuber
telah
mencarut
banyak
perkataan
yang
berkaitan
dengan
Bima Sakti,
beranalogikan
Yes.
Serta
Wih, simple lah.
Video.
Vlog.
bersuara
Dan
Bergambar.
yang
diterbitkan.
Di dalam.
Di.
Di.
Okay.
Sorry.
Takut kalah tu. Okay.
Di.
di hadapan
Wah.
Mu. No.
itu dah full stop.
Oh,
lah
dah
tu.
full stop.
Dia matikan sentence ni.
Habis sepatutnya hadapan mesti ada mu kan? Kalau nak sambung dia sepatutnya Abang Osman cakap. Okay. Di hadapan
Okay, romantis lah.
serta
Bervisualkan. Ui.
Not his intellect.
Background
Anamorphic.
Gunung.
Kinabalu.
Okay, ada full stop situ kan. Okay. Lepas tu sambung lagi. Beliau
Telah
Berjalan
mengikut
persisiran
pantai
dan
mengambil
batu
belah
buntut.
apa buntut
Tongkeng.
batu belah tongkeng pun. Kepala butuh. Aduh.
Nah, saya teringat tu yang kan ya,
tongkeng ayam.
kalau tongkeng ayam tu belah dia lagi sedap bang. I don't know lah. This dude.
Well, we're gonna take a short break. Of course, penaja kita pada kali ini adalah orang Kota Baru tinggal Jepun, Johan, yang berada di Aomori ya, Ken. Dia berada di Aomori dan dia orang Sabah yang tinggal di Aomori.
Ya.
Tinggal bujang di sana.
Bujang.
Apa maksud dia tinggal bujang di sana?
Dia tinggal bujang. Dia tadi.
Dia seorang yang bujang tinggal di Jepun.
Yalah, dia belum kahwin lah. Tapi
dia belum kahwin.
Unavailable lah.
Ya, tapi dia mempromosikan Aomori. Kebanyakan orang akan promosi Hokkaido lah,
Yes,
ataupun ke
Kyoto
or
Tokyo
Tokyo. Tapi
ke.
dia different.
Ya.
Aomori yang orang kurang sikit, tidak berapa famous, tapi actually sangat menarik. Dalam video-video dia juga kita dapat nampak the sejarah of Aomori.
Aomori itself, dia
Gunung Iwaki.
Gunung Iwaki, which dia shoot hampir macam documentary.
Yes.
Yeah, and the visual is very good as well.
Okay.
And dalam sana juga dia main surf skate,
Yes.
which is part of his life there as well.
Yep.
Dan dia ini part yang saya suka.
Okay.
JDM lifestyle.
Aku dah tahu apa tu sebenarnya.
Subaru Forester.
No, of course I know. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
you know.
engine head lah.
Engine head lah.
Yeah.
He's a petrol head lah.
And also I like the punya collection lah. Collection like jeans and kain kepala and all.
Yes. Apa tu jeans? It's the latest video. Check it out.
Yeah, the denim, yeah.
Yeah, the denim, Japanese denim, one of the best denim in the world.
And of course,
Sukajan.
yeah, Sukajan.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more later after this part. And of course, how to get ataupun get to know Johan. Of course, follow dia semua social media dia di Instagram,
Yeah.
dia ada Facebook dan juga ada YouTube channel for sure.
Yes, subscribe, like and share. Orang Kota Merutu apa ni tinggal di Jepun.
Kamu sudah macam Jepun.
Kur. Sorry.
Okay, di YouTube.
Di YouTube lah.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Osman daripada Singapura and you are listening to Kinabalu Podcast, the #1 podcast in Sabah.